We're getting ready to go up Mount Evans here, Phil and I. Right up that mountain, right up there. We're going to be going up there, so we're all excited about it. We're going to have a big day today. What is it, about 14 and then 15? 14 to Echo, is that right?
Yeah, 14 and 13.
14 and 13. Okay, so 14,000 feet, here we come. It's not about the bike. It's about this. We are at Echo Lake. In fact, here comes my buddy Phil. He's coming up here.
Halfway.
Halfway. Just like my good buddy Joe Stump says, in through the nose, out through the mouth. What do I see ahead? Snow on June 25th. We're above timberline. Mountain goats. Wow. 1 mile to the top. We made it. Yes, sir. 14,130 feet. All right, this is Jim Urban here. I'm going to talk to you through this downhill as we head out here from the top of Mount Evans. You can see that my helmet cam is a little bit shaky here, but it's going to give you an idea of what it's like actually to go down from a 14,000 peak on the highest road in America. So you can see we're heading down the hill here. You can look down, and a little shaky it is as I continue to look down and look at my speedometer as I go down. There's actually one guy that passed us who was just flying down the hill. You can see that as we go around these hairpin curves down this hill, we're just flying ourselves actually going down this hill. And you do have to apply some brake as you're going down the hill. And what's amazing about this is you continue to go down. You know, look at the road. Look at the roads that you actually see here. This road has not been maintained very well at all. In fact, about every 10 feet, maybe 15 feet, you've got a big giant crack in the middle of the road which bounces you around. And of course on a road bike you don't have very big tires, so you basically are hearing this bump 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 every time you go down around these curves, and you can see the cracks in the roads. And we were just hoping that they had redid the road and resurfaced the road, but no, they didn't do that. So we were going down a very rough road here, and we're actually we sped up time a little bit here and actually took out a lot of the clips, because you know we were actually going up the hill for about three and a half hours, and going downhill literally took about, well, maybe an hour or more just to get downhill as well, and you're cruising down this hill here. And so right now we're still above timberline, as you can see at this point, and we continue to go down this hill. Mount Evans, 14,000 feet, and this is a point where Phil actually kind of pulls ahead of me a little here. I kind of let him get ahead of me. He's pedaling away here, and we're actually going up right now a little bit of an uphill climb at the moment. We can see that he's pedaling away, and I'm right behind him. And then once we get up on this little ridge here, you're going to see that we're going to start going down a hill again. So here it is, June 25th on this particular day, and you can actually see a lot of snow around us, and because we're way up there. And it took us 3.5 hours just to climb this hill. We basically climbed 6,800 feet from the Idaho Springs start. This is really a beautiful scene right here. As you can look to the left a little bit, you can see some shots of the beautiful mountain range. And Echo Lake is still quite a ways down below us. As you look down below, you won't be able to see the lake yet, but at this point, it's getting a little later in the day, so you can see a lot of cars coming up the road as we go up the road. And what's amazing about that is that we started literally at about 6:30 in the morning, and there wasn't too many people out at that time, but we're going down the hill, they're going up. I know we're very glad that we're going down at this point, because we're just cruising. You can see Phil ahead of me just cruising. Here we come to the ranger station. This is where we checked in. I have to tell you, I feel like a new man every time I get done with a bicycle ride. 55 miles in, it was awesome. Hey, it was just great. Thanks, Phil, for coming out with me today. Until next time, casual to extreme bicycling, over and out.